Well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, first thing in the morning is an absolute nightmare. I've got so many injuries. I roll out of bed, I'm stiff, get up, muck out. I forget to do stretches, and actually any other athlete in any other sport will actually take time out to do stretches. So what I'm going to do is to give you some ideas on how we can actually do stretches on a daily basis and join them into our daily routine to actually be a little bit more aware of our body. And even when we're putting our boots on, so if you sit on the floor and actually think about stretching your legs, you're actually trying to move your legs and move them and do a little stretch sideways with them to actually get the stretch down the back of your legs. I don't know about you, but I live off tea and coffee and I hate wasting time. So another little tip, when you put the kettle on to boil the kettle, you can actually stand and do your stretches from behind. There's no one around there, can't see what you're doing. So you're actually giving your calf muscles a good old stretch and just warming them up before you go out. Something that I was taught by a physio is that we make ourselves very one-sided by using the same repetition movement. So if you automatically go to get your car door from the right hand, train yourself to get it from the left hand. And then when you get in your car and you're driving, be very aware of how you sit. We all tend to sit a little bit slouched. If you just train yourself to sit straight and think straight, it becomes natural. Certainly wouldn't muck out a whole bed the wrong way because I'm so quick doing it one way. But if you're skipping out, you turn around and change the way you're doing it. And in the same way with sweeping. So I'm happy sweeping that way, but it's making yourself sweep the wrong way. For me, it's really important that you actually spend time with your horses and bond with them. So every time that I have got time, and if I'm not teaching, I will actually groom my own horses and spend time with them. And the thing is, I know we're taught at Pony Club to always think about which hand you've got the brush in. It's putting the power in behind the brush and use that good old elbow grease. And then to remember that when you swap sides, that you also swap hands. So you're actually using both sides.
Penny, where are you?
I'm in the tack room. I'm giving myself a challenge. The challenge to myself is, can I stand and clean my tack on the wobble board? And the answer is, only just. Now we talked about coaching and postures with coaching, and it's really important to have a good stance when you're coaching. I do try and make sure that I'm standing equally on both feet. And actually with your hands behind your back, you can actually do a sneaky little stretch with your upper body and no one's even noticed. If I've had a really long day teaching, because I have damaged my knee, I do actually tend to sit on the fence. It does also give you a different view from above of the horse working. What I've really done since being aware about thinking about teaching riders core is I will actually sit here and lock in my box and actually think about holding my core myself so that I'm not slouching and I'm actually training my body to sit upright. So those are just some of the tips that I use myself. I'd love to hear some of yours because we're always looking for new ways to do it. So please give us a contact, send us a message, we'd love to hear them. Floor, and the challenge is, can you clean your tack? Here's a challenge for you, wobble board. Really easy to get hold of and a really good challenge for your balance. So why waste time when you're cleaning tack? Here's a challenge for you, wobble board. Great, really easy to pick up. So if you want to really challenge your balance and get your balance sorted, and again, it's not taking any extra. So those are just some of the tips that I tend to use on a daily basis. Which, oh, for fuck's sake. So those just